Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these players want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1 to Judge.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the air. In position. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he showed.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that baby's gone. A towering shot to center. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Stanton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jose Urquidy preparing to come on if needed. Graveman also getting ready. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swinging on the curveball. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering down in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3, but they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, leading off Alex Bregman. Pitch.
Bregman.
Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Down fly ball to right center. Judge sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Urquidy.
Number 65.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Diaz down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Hammer. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate with the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third here in game 3 of the ALCS. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Yeah, a foul ball. And that skips into dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike 1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Well, that's kind of what you expect in a 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the off-period a little bit.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Inning over. 1 left for Houston. Score. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. That one hit to right. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. That one at the knees for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And another ball. That one misses. 3-0. Anthony Rizzo up next. That one's in there. About 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Rizzo out of the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Soto sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's two away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Judge has it sized up. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Urquidy back to work. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Pena. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of the 10th. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And he walked him.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Pena. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH. Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Short grounder, that's through for a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Everything came together for him.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ian Hamilton.
Number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Now a chance for number 28, In there at the knees. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
A laser to left base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fought off foul. Winning run at third, 1 down.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Really been able to slow down the game tonight.
In the air out to center. Judge is there. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw in time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. So the Houston Astros take control of this series, up 2-1 heading into game 4.
What a win. The third game of a 7-game set's always such a critical point in the series, and no matter where the series stands, these guys have got the momentum now, and they don't want to give it back.
Yeah, and it turns game 4 into a desperate situation for the club across the diamond as they'll look to get this series back to even.